One of the things that stood out for me in the news recently was Hugging Face. So, Sidhu, do you want to talk a little bit about what is Hugging Face, how it's doing, etc.?
Yeah, so they claim that. So I think for all the learning models, right, the parameters they are trained on is very important. So the more number of parameters, I think the better understanding and consciousness, and the better the model is. So Hugging Face, they claim that they have like 2 point. The LLM has been trained on over 2.7 billion parameters, something like that. That's like far more than what ChatGPT is. But the results have been, I think, little low key, right? Compared to what ChatGPT are. So what was your experience when you trying out Hugging Face? It was actually complaining or something, right?
So I think they overdid it, Sidhu. So
Hmm.
I was trying Huggy Face, right? So I just asked it a very basic question to say like, can you write a product requirements document? It was like, of course, I'll try to help you create a product requirements document. And it wrote a huge paragraph. And I don't think they built a stopping prompt for it. It kept writing. It kept writing. It never stopped. It didn't even ask me like, oh, what do you want to write about? What is the topic? Nothing. It kept writing some random stuff about product management and it stopped itself. I was like, okay. I just told it, okay, this is too much information. Then I think it was offended, I think. It was like, you didn't indicate any specific questions or topic you would like to be addressed as part of product requirements. So instead of us starting over, how about we focus instead upon like refining our existing conversation? I'm like, okay, this is like a girlfriend which is pissed off about what I told, and it kept going. You'll be surprised. It kept going. It still didn't stop. Then I was like, okay, let's see how it will react if I say something like which it didn't expect. I was like, okay, get lost. And it was like, alrighty, no problem. Please let me know what issues remain in your mind so that we can continue addressing it today. It was literally like you're fighting with your girlfriend. And your girlfriend was like, dude.
It's putting you on the spot.
But one interesting fact about that is if you ask any vague questions, it's doing that. It kept talking. It's not stopping itself. But if you give a specific question to it, like what you're doing, right? Create a learning plan for me. It's giving a specific list, so that way it's good. So looks like it is get going in the right direction, but I feel like they overdid it or they completely didn't test it and then just gave it to the customers because there is a huge hype.